From being one of YouTube's biggest gaming stars with 100 million views per month to watching 90% of his viewership disappear. My name's Ryan, and here's how Kwebbelkop destroyed his entire YouTube empire and where he is now. Kwebbelkop started making YouTube videos in his bedroom in 2011, posting raw Call of Duty gameplay with zero editing skills and a cheap microphone. But he didn't find much success until 2014, when Jordy teamed up with two other Dutch gamers, Jelly and Slogo, to form a gaming trio called The Robust. Their GTA 5 Funny Moments videos went absolutely viral, with millions of views per video and fans refreshing YouTube every day, waiting for the next upload. Within 2 years, Kwebbelkop hit 6 million subscribers and accumulated 1 billion views in total. For years, Kwebbelkop was YouTube royalty, but behind the scenes, the daily grind was destroying him.
I was overworked, I was depressed, I wasn't happy, I wasn't enjoying life.
And in an interview with Wired magazine in 2018, Jordy admitted, "Every time I wanted to take a holiday, I couldn't because my entire business would stop." But that's not all. Creative differences with Jelly and Slogo led Kwebbelkop to reach a breaking point, eventually leaving the Robust trio for good. And his fans were all supporting his decision, saying, "I respect it. Takes a lot to admit you're in a bad spot, and even more so to do it to possibly help others reach their true potential. Huge respect, man. Glad to see your ambition is fired up." After leaving the Robust trio, Jordy needed a new on-screen partner, but he had a different plan this time, a plan that would later disappoint everyone. Through Discord and YouTube networking circles in mid-2020, he found Hassan, a small creator stuck at a few thousand subscribers. Jordy made Hassan an offer that seemed too good to be true, becoming the face of a brand new channel called Tiger. But here's the catch Hassan didn't see coming. Jordy would own the entire channel, while Hassan would just be the actor and voice behind the character. But for Hassan, this looked like the mentorship opportunity of a lifetime, and for Jordy, this was his first step towards his ambition to build scalable creator brands. They launched the Tiger channel under Kwebbelkop's guidance, and the early videos actually worked. Fans enjoyed the channel's content, with comments like, "I've literally watched every video on this channel, love you Kwebbelkop and Tiger." But behind the scenes, the partnership was never equal. As the channel grew, Hassan started asking genuine questions about the business side of their partnership, and that's when he made what turned out to be a career-ending mistake.
I approached Jordy. I said, "Hey man, I just want you to know that sometime in the future I would like to fully own the channel." That just rubbed him off really wrong.
Jordy exploded and rejected the offer completely.
He said, "Look around you, this is all, because of me." He's like, he told me, like, "Are you trying to fuck me over, this and that, I invested this much," and I understand that.
And despite the agreements, Hassan continued working on the channel Tiger for another month until everything broke apart.
I wake up and I get a notification on my phone. "Your channel access to Tiger has been removed." They wanted to completely cut me off from the whole channel.
Yeah.
And I wasn't okay with that, so I just said, "You know what, guys, fuck this, I'm out."
He was forced to start from zero with a new channel called Liger, basically losing everything in a single day. But Jordy wasn't done humiliating his former friend. He even took all his videos and created an AI that mimicked him, essentially replacing Hassan with ChatGPT. And Hassan's reaction when he saw his AI clone was a mix of shock and disgust.
"They literally nearly copied everything about me, okay? They even got the eyebrow cuts, they even got the beard fade, they even got the glasses, the hair color. But listen guys, you could have done a way better job, man. This looks absolutely trash, bro."
While viewers' reactions were extremely negative. This is honestly so messed up. This is just sad. Jordy, take this L. Facing criticism and potential legal issues, Kwebbelkop eventually deleted every single video featuring the AI Tiger clone from the channel. However, this incident revealed another side about Jordy that his fans had never seen before. The friendship they saw on screen was nothing more than just business. The Tiger scandal damaged his reputation with creators, but he still had his audience, although not for much longer. Jordy kept uploading daily, grinding just as hard as before, but the numbers kept falling off a cliff. Over 12 months after his beef with Hassan, he watched nearly 90% of his audience disappear from almost 100 million views in April 2021 to 8.5 million views in April 2022. But instead of taking a step back and figuring out what went wrong, Jordy came up with a different solution inspired by the Tiger conflict, an AI character acting as a real person. One of the biggest lessons I've learned in business is that pretty much everything you dream is possible. Cloning yourself, too easy. For 4 years ago, I was in the middle of a burnout, made 3 videos per day, and streamed 2 to 3 hours per day. I wished I could clone myself, so I did. Through his new company, JVDB Studios, Jordy started developing AI tools that could potentially replace human creators. He tested the waters with Blue, a 3D animated character powered by AI.
My name is Blue. Today we're stealing every Lamborghini from the showroom in GTA 5.
The Blue channel hit 2.7 million subscribers, so technically the experiment worked. But to viewers, something felt off as the content lacked the human spark that made YouTube special. But Jordy didn't care about any of that. All he saw was his ambitions coming to life, and even celebrating when his VTuber YouTube channel is officially doing more daily views and making more daily revenue than his main YouTube channel. This decline on the main channel brought about further changes which would ultimately make things even worse. Kwebbelkop uploaded a video titled "My Most Important Video" with the phrase "I quit" in the thumbnail, explaining that he was no longer enjoying YouTube.
I'm having a hard time being creative. I'm having a hard time having fun in my job. I'm having a hard time sleep. I'm always worrying about YouTube, always thinking about YouTube. I'm not enjoying it as much as I was before.
Before announcing that he would stop the daily uploads after 10 years.
That's why after 10 years of making daily videos, I quit.
And revealing his plan on making top quality content for his audience.
Starting today, from now on, you can expect my next video to be top notch, to be really flipping good, to be exactly what you want to see.
Yet the first 3 videos posted in the days that followed were him bragging about his $10,000 dog, his custom orange G-Wagon, and his $7.5 million penthouse.
Welcome to my $7.5 million penthouse tour. Let's see if this video can hit 100,000 likes, and let's do this.
And viewers immediately mocked him in the comment section. Look at me, look how rich I am. So you quit from Jelly and Sluggo to flex on us. Cool. Instead of the comeback he promised, Jordy had proven he was completely out of touch with the people who had made him rich. The entire situation is so ridiculous that YouTuber SunnyV2 even made a video called How Kwebbelkop Lost His Entire Audience in 1 Year, which quickly became one of the most popular documentaries about Kwebbelkop's collapse, accumulating over 12 million views since its release. But things didn't stop there, as another YouTuber, Penguin Zero, released a video titled Downfall of a Massive YouTuber, reacting to Sunny's video where he mocked Jordy's view on content creation.
If I want to build tons and tons and tons of channels that will flourish and shine forever, we need to remove the human element. Yes, it sounds crazy, but we need robots, we need computers.
That's spoken like a man who really cares about the content. If I'm to own 5 million channels, I realize the weakest link is the goddamn human.
He also criticized Jordy's business direction.
And you can start as many channels as you want because they all function under the same brand. It's like Spider-Man, okay? There's so many different Spider-Mans.
Why do you view this situation as a good thing? I mean, for you, I get it because it's a lot of money, owning all those channels and all the ad revenue.
As well as calling him a hypocrite.
But as someone who keeps presenting himself as a guy who doesn't care about the money and does it for good content, how can you possibly sit here and try and convince your audience of Kwebbelflops that this is a good thing?
And a shameless cash grab who doesn't care about the content or his audience.
Just a million channels of completely soulless, generated scripts. This is so shameless.
Despite all of that, Jordy chose to stick to his plan, and on the 21st of December 2022, Jordy published a tweet stating, "I made an AI that runs its own podcast where it talks about AI. Everything is AI generated from scripts to the video. I don't plan to actually release it to the public, just testing to see what's possible. We are extremely close to AI influencers taking over. This is game changing." And by the end of 2022, Jordy was completely convinced that AI was the answer to all his problems. In his mind, he saw it as a way to free himself from the content treadmill that had been grinding him down for years. And in 2023, he finally achieved that. But he completely missed the important part. His audience didn't subscribe to a brand called Kwebbelkop. They subscribed to Jordy, the person. On the 10th of June 2023, he announced his future plans with a tweet saying, "Kwebbelkop AI, coming soon." And just a week later, Jordy announced his retirement as a YouTuber, saying, "After 11 years on the platform, I'm ready to retire as a YouTuber. I've successfully cloned myself and will have AI run my YouTube channel. This is a very open and public experiment, and I'll be the first creator to do this as far as I know. I'm confident that our algorithms will be able to pull millions of views a month and entertain tons of people. This all started when I experienced a burnout while making daily content. I'm a firm believer that this is the future and many will follow." And on August 5th, 2023, Jordy posted the first video featuring Kwebbelkop AI, a 3D animated avatar designed to look and sound exactly like him.
Guys, it says break the block below you, but I can't lie, I'm kind of scared because I'm not sure if we'll actually regenerate, but let's just do it and go!
In Jordy's mind, this was the ultimate innovation. As he proudly shared over a tweet, "I didn't lift a finger for these videos to be made." And now he could focus on building his business empire while a robot version of himself kept the money flowing. But the internet had a very different reaction as the comment section of his videos exploded with negative comments. "The quality is effing terrible. This is just so cringy and painful to watch. I miss when he was making videos with Jelly and Slogo." But Jordy wasn't backing down. On Twitter, he started defending his decision and making it worse with every tweet. When someone commented that people want human connection, not AI, Jordy responded, "And what if you didn't know that the content was created by AI? Who's your favorite influencer right now? I'm certain it can be AI generated and you'd still care about the content." That's when Charlie stepped in again with another video titled, "You called me crazy but I was right," reacting to the Kwebbelkop AI situation.
Kwebbelkop is doing is good. It's only good for him because he can make a lot of money off of it without ever doing anything at all, besides just being the one who owns the program.
And Charlie's response to Jordy's question, "What if you didn't know the content was AI?" completely highlight the problem of AI generated content.
And that's shitty. You're lying to them by pretending that it's a real person behind it. The content will never be the same. You can mimic a personality to a certain extent, I guess, but it's still going to be worse for it. There's nothing good.
The video put Kwebbelkop back in the spotlight for the first time in years, but for all the wrong reasons. But that's not how Jordy saw it. To him, this is his paradise and he is excited for it, believing that 99.9% of influencers will be AI generated within the next 10 years. From that moment on, every AI video got flooded with dislikes and comments calling him a sellout who abandoned his fans for a profit. But Jordy wasn't done making it worse. August 2023, facing a complete negative reaction from the internet, Jordy posted a tweet saying, "I might have to quit Kwebbelkop AI. I'll post an apology video of me announcing the return of the real me, but in reality, it's a photorealistic AI clone of myself, or not." Fans were happy that finally Jordy had learned the lessons. "That first sentence got me happy, not gonna lie. Your views are low and this has become a failure already, mate. Take a hike." And a month later, Jordy posted the end of Kwebbelkop AI, which seemed like a normal apology video, admitting he made a mistake.
I thought that Kwebbelkop AI would be accepted and embraced. I thought people would love Kwebbelkop AI as much as I do, both for its exciting technology and its unbound creative potential. And a lot of you did. I decided to share Kwebbelkop AI with the world when he wasn't 100% ready. He hadn't fully matured yet. So let me just say, everyone has ever said about Kwebbelkop AI has been heard.
But it turned out, this wasn't his apology video like everyone expected.
That's why we decided to train a brand new Kwebbelkop 2.0 model with every bit of feedback we've received. And the results, they're astonishing. Every second you've been watching of this video so far has been completely AI generated. The Kwebbelkop you're seeing on the screen right now is not really me.
People were furious because nobody wanted a more realistic AI, and his comment section was filled with comments expressing disappointment. "I'm a fan of AI, but this is just stupid, LMAO. I unsubscribed because of this when it started. I watched for you, not some computer pretending to be you. Can't wait to see Charlie Moist Critical destroy this goofy AI crap again." And that's exactly what Charlie did, this time with a video titled "He Lied to You," sharing his thoughts about how damaging this method of content creation was.
No one is clicking on a Kwebbelkop video hoping to find a robot impersonating him. They're there to watch him play Minecraft or whatever, not someone deceive them. What story are you telling here, Kwebbelkop? The story of how Scrooge McDuck found a way to make even more money off minimal effort with AI tools? You're not telling a story. You're making Let's Plays and trying to replace yourself in there so you don't actually have to even do the bare minimum of playing a game and talking.
But Jordy was so desperate to prove he was right, he doubled down on Twitter with increasingly unhinged posts. I'm growing 100 AI channels to 100,000 subs, then revealing to the world that it's AI. Can't wait to see people's reactions, then I'll do it again and again and again. However, by early November 2023, Jordy couldn't ignore the hate anymore and uploaded a now deleted video titled "Why Am I Still Getting Hate?" to address the haters.
You guys don't like Kwebbelkop AI. You have to understand that the real Kwebbelkop has moved on, and I understand why you guys are upset about that. But we have to face the reality here. As of now, I will keep running this channel.
And by the beginning of 2024, Kwebbelkop was basically cancelled as his channel engagement dropped to historic lows, with no videos surpassing the 50,000 view mark. In January 2024, after ongoing backlash and public criticism about the AI-driven Kwebbelkop persona that was harming both his reputation and his audience, Jordy pulled the plug on everything. He privated every single AI-generated video and started making long-form videos with his real self appearing again, but the damage was already done. All of the new long-form videos on Kwebbelkop's channel failed to surpass 100,000 views, which is a far cry from how he performed in the past. Although he still has 15 million subscribers, his channel is basically a ghost town and comments on his old videos were full of nostalgia. Back when he was actually a likable creator and an actual one. Damn, I remember when this guy was still an actual human. While his channel died, Jordy doubled down on JVDB Studios, trying to rebrand himself as a tech entrepreneur instead of an influencer. He started offering AI software development to other YouTubers, but the irony was obvious. He was selling the same tools that completely destroyed his own channel. The only other public channel under Kwebbelkop's control that was moderately successful was the Blue channel, which is still putting out repetitive daily uploads, and to capitalize on this success, Jordy created a similar channel under the name Blue and Red, but sadly the channel barely has over 4,000 subscribers and has less than 3,000 views on average. While Jordy was busy creating new AI personalities, he also tried something different. In late 2024, Kwebbelkop reunited with Jelly to launch a brand new channel called Robust React.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Finally, Kwebbelkop chose to create real content with his old friend, not some AI garbage, and fans were relieved with comments like "childhood dream coming true" and "what a time to be alive." But even this simple comeback fell apart quickly because their channel manager abruptly quit, forcing them to pause uploads. And when Kwebbelkop and Jelly came back in 2025, the momentum had already died and their videos barely got any views, with their last video uploaded on July 15, 2025. And even the comment section is overwhelmingly negative still, with comments like 3,000 views, well deserved downfall. Despite the current state of his YouTube platform, Jordy's hopeful outlook for Kwebbelkop AI 3.0 can be seen on his Twitter, where he frequently posts about the model's performance and efficiency. Big Kwebbelkop AI Minecraft update. Person in the top left is AI. My voice clone is also AI. The commentary script is also written by AI. The gameplay is a Minecraft AI agent playing Minecraft. However, in early 2025, YouTube delivered the ultimate punishment for his AI experiment, the Kwebbelkop AI channel. As Jordy explained in a video titled "Kwebbelkop AI was banned on YouTube."
3 months ago, I received an email from YouTube stating that 14 Kwebbelkop AI videos were in violation of some of YouTube's policies.
The strikes came so fast that Jordy couldn't even appeal before they terminated the entire channel. But that's not even the worst part.
To make things even worse, the Kwebbelkop AI channel is linked to Kwebbelkop channel by a shared account, and that shared account was also terminated because Kwebbelkop AI was terminated.
Before announcing what many viewers were waiting for.
And that is why I will officially stop posting Kwebbelkop AI videos on this channel.
Finally, good news in 2025. Even YouTube was tired of this BS. After all his tweets about efficiency and performance, even the platform that had made him famous rejected his AI-generated content. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably like these ones as well, and don't forget to subscribe.